why not take a little break from the My Player and start an association? This is gonna be interesting. The other night I was playing a quick game, and I realized that on this NBA 2K12 game, I've been playing so much My Player that I haven't gotten used to playing with all the players and playing all the positions. So I thought that the association would be fun, so that's a chance for me to do that, and I'm pretty good at that. So these are just some of the settings I have on right now. In this video, you will see some settings and you will see major trades before our first game. The team I'm playing with will be announced in this video, so stay tuned. You can also go down to the segments and look straight for that. So, you can pause the video, go back, and look at all these first settings here, but basically when you click on the association, this is what it takes you to. Here are the NBA playoffs. I'm doing best of 5 because I'm doing a 29 game season. And it'd be kind of interesting, and I don't think it would be good if we'd have a 29 game season, play 4 7-game series, and have 28 game playoffs. That doesn't work out that right. At least to me. That just doesn't sound right. You could also choose the 14 game season, but I don't like that option. I like 29 games. Here's my teams I could pick. Narrowed it down to 2. The Rockets, who have 9.29 million cap room space, or the Boston Celtics, my favorite NBA team. Almost went ahead and picked them, but they have negative 22.56 million cap room space. And I wouldn't be able to work with my trades a lot there. And there are some players on that team that I feel like should be traded. So I decided to go with the Houston Rockets. I can help them to get that overall up and their offense and defense because I'm playing with them and I'm a player. So that should work out good. Gonna make it splash this 29 game season, and also played 29 game season in 5-minute quarters because I want to be able to do 2 seasons, more than one, and really engage myself in this game. So this is what you get when you pick your team. All the first options I turned off. These ones I turned on so the CPU can just handle the off-season tasks, which are things like the staff contracts, player contracts, pre-draft workouts, draft and training camps. So I decided for that to happen, and now we move on to the chemistry. And I'm not talking science chemistry, I'm talking player roles. So you can change the player roles here to boost their attributes. So your best players, you want to change their player roles. And I also changed Jordan Hill's player role from Benchwarmer to Prospect because we don't have no Benchwarmers on this team. Don't want to be that mean. We don't have Walton. We don't have Benchwarmers. Kevin Martin's a star, so that will boost some of his attributes like inside shot, outside shot, all of that. And there's also, to my surprise, Terrence Williams way at the bottom here, which should not be, because he is not a role player, he's a 6-man. We saw how good he did in New Jersey, so he should be really good here, I hope. And then Courtney Lee, who was the 6-man, he's a prospect now. And then choose the auto-generate rookies, so you don't have to deal with that. Here is our season. We'll start it off against Sacramento. That will be in the next video coming soon. And remember, tell your friends, Josh Carson, subscribe to me on YouTube. Is that a glitch? 1 game in March. That's called 29 game season right there. Time to move on to the trades and the rosters. Scouting, you can do all that. But let's move on to the trades. Let's go. Alright, now we're on to the trades. I really tried to push here to get Blake Griffin so I can be throwing some lobs, playing that Teach Me How to Lob It music. But it just couldn't get done, and something about this association, which you don't really know if you play My Player a lot, is that it really focuses in on what the real league would do about the cap room and all that. So I tried a lot of trades on here, and it said like you would gain $7 million more dollars, you know. You would gain this much more money if you did this. So right now I'm just kind of experimenting with all these trades here, and I already made a trade getting Martian Gortat. So that was something. I also got Aaron Brooks from the Suns. I sent a few players to get them. So I'm just trying to get big men and solidify the small forward position as well. I thought I could possibly Mamba this team and get, you know, the man KB24, but I couldn't do that. As you see, I'm just removing more players here and looking for options. Now putting Martian Gortat back out there. So I'm just gonna experiment more here, see if I can come up with some good trades. Looking around. I do try to get something going with Minnesota. So let's try this straight up. Man, they made a counter offer, so that's getting somewhere. Brad Miller. I really thought hard about this one. 2 big men that I could use, but then I thought it wouldn't be good if I didn't have a really solid backup. So I ended up not doing this one here, and they even included a second-round pick. So I denied it. Looked for some other options, and I'm like Martell Webster. I can get a big and a small, you know. So I'm gonna try Martell Webster here. And since Gortat is paid a lot, then that'll be good. It could work. Oh no, they made another counter offer. Terrence Williams. This is so much bogus. Why? My goodness. This is turkey jerky. It's not even beef anymore. It's ridiculous. Well, to your surprise, thought about this. But there's no way I was going to send Terrence Williams 2 guards for these guards here. I mean, come on, man. I just don't see that. We would trade second-round picks, but I'm not doing it. I'm getting rid of all this, and I'm starting over, trying to look for somebody else. And then I decided, oh, trade 2 players, but nah. So I just wanted Kevin Love out of that. And Martell Webster, that would have been nice. Oh, Wesley Johnson, can I get it? Oh, they declined it. No counter offer this time. They've been fed up. If I try it again. Oh, I add that first round pick. I have to remove them here. And look for some other deal. Will they make a counter offer to that? No way! Kevin Martin and Terrence Williams? How much bogus is that? For Pekovic? Kevin Martin? Are you kidding me? We paid this guy $24 million. There's no way. No way in the world that is happening. I'm removing all of this. I just got so mad. It's good that I didn't rage quit though. I don't have any rage quit music. So let's see, I'm gonna just experiment more here. I'm going through all the teams. What could have been with Martell Webster, I'm telling you, man. That could have been something good. So now I'm looking elsewhere. Now this is good right here. But again, I don't realize that Martian Gortat is paid too much money. At least we have that cap room, and that's why I went with Houston, you know. So so I'm looking for somebody else gets paid higher. And I noticed Antonio McDyess. I didn't think I could get Richard Jefferson, but look what happens here. A counter offer. Look at that. We can beast with this. I'm like, immediately, yes. Richard Jefferson for Johnny Flynn. Who are you going to take? And then I go to auto, manually adjust the lineups. And I am adjusting the lineups. So it's going to be good. My starting lineup will eventually be, as you see, I'm swapping the minutes and moving the players. My starting lineup will eventually be Aaron Brooks at point guard, Kevin Martin at the shooting guard, Richard Jefferson at the 3, Scola at the 4, and you see I will move Hayes and Blair right there and make some bench substitutions. So this is going to be fun with this starting lineup.